ready?
I am, Keith.
Are you always ready for bad customer service?
Oh, no, not
No.
I'm always ready for a great glass of wine, but you know, customer service, something
Man.
that is really lacking in this industry.
Every industry. And I need to tell a story. Can I tell you a story?
Please,
I love-
entertain me, entertain us.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
I'm Keith,
and I'm Brian.
and this is
Denver Wine Guys.
Yeah, I mean we've both been in this industry forever, and customer service is what it's all about, because we want our customers to have good experiences, right? Find the wine that we were talking about, but also I think what is really important is what we want you to go into stores or even restaurants. I don't know the restaurant side. I've always been on the store side, but we want you to go into stores and have a good experience, because it's our industry and it's important to us, and we want you to just have that really true good experience when you go in there and you ask a guy and you say, "Hey, John, how is this wine?" Right? And what do you expect from that?
Well, I would hope that I'm going to get an honest opinion of that wine, but before they should give me that opinion, one of the things that I've always asked everybody, the first question that I intentionally never ask, because people seem to take offense to it, is how much are you looking to spend? But it's a question that needs to be asked. But
It does.
At the sake of not offending anybody, because they're like, what are you trying to size me up to? Am I a big spender? I'm cheap, whatever. I always ask, well, what it is that you're looking for tonight. I mean, do you want wine to go with your dinner? What are you going to be having with dinner? Is this a wine that you're giving away as a gift? As a gift, are you wanting the wine to be cellared? Some people might find that it's too many questions, but again, I'm trying to get you the right wine for your needs, right? And
Right.
you can quickly size somebody
You
up,
are,
too.
you're talking, as he's talking in the sense of being in a store, as an owner, an employee, or whatever, right? You're talking in that sense.
the person that is servicing that customer.
Right, because you want that customer to come back, right?
Come back and say, man, that guy nailed it. He gave me everything I was looking for. Price, how he described the wine.
How it went with the food,
Right.
and how it went with the experience of my family, or just me and my wife, or me and my girlfriend, and that gets to the point, right? So my girlfriend, Laura, went to a store recently, right? And this goes out to all the stores in the world, because it really torques me when somebody walks into your store and says, "How is this wine?" And you have somebody on the floor that says, "It's fine." And then that person walks away trusting you as a business owner, or as they trust you as an employee because you work for that business. But understand that this person named Laura has been in your shop for 2 years straight, spending a lot of money. And trust me, understand that I am part owner of a store, and I could drive 30 minutes to spend my money elsewhere and get my product at cost, but I do not do that, right?
I think that's amazing.
So, and I go into many stores in my weeks, in my days, in my life, and just to see what's going on. But when I go to a store, when my girlfriend goes to a store and says, "We're having this," or "We're having that," is this bottle, will this go with that? And have you had this? And when she comes home and we try this wine, and the wine sucks, and then the next day I go back to the guy that sold the bottle of wine to her, and before I even mention anything, and what I'm talking about is very common in the industry. Let's get that straight, right?
Okay.
It's very, very common. So unfortunately, you consumers out there, when you're talking to people in wine shops, I hate to say it, but I'd say 75% of the time, when somebody recommends something to you, they have no idea.
They're recommending something they've never tried.
Oh, they have no clue. They haven't even read the back of the label.
Right.
So, and and this industry is my industry, and so it really gets me really mad.
Well, you
And
know,
so
go ahead.
No,
Just going to mention, because of what Keith is stating, I think you as the consumer need to arm yourself by asking particular questions. Hey, so
Right.
okay, so sir, you say this is the wine that is going to go best. Tell me a little bit about it. Okay, well, what was he? How does he answer that? You know?
Right.
Oh, it's really good.
So you,
Really, I mean that's
Right.
pretty vague. Can you tell me a little more? I mean, what
Right.
what do you get out of this bottle?
Right.
And then listen to what they're having to say, and look at their face. I mean, does it look like they're struggling and they're
Right.
just making things up? Then you know you can't trust that person.
so read the salesperson you're saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then and you do. I guess do a little bit of your homework, but I just so don't appreciate somebody recommending something, and
They have no idea what it is they're recommending.
Yeah, and I so caught a certain person on it, and caught him in a lie, and sure, I'm taking that bottle back, and they're going to replace it with something else, something that I know is good. Unfortunately,
You're going to
'Cause-
demand that?
Oh yeah, it's been demanded already, and it's going to be done. So it's already guaranteed.
It's going to be done. Is that because you're the Denver wine guy?
No, because I'm a consumer, and I made it very clear to these people that I'm a consumer. I am their consumer. I'm in the business, and I have been forever, but ever since I was 21. And so I told them I am their consumer. And all they have to do is look at the dollars I spent in their store, whether it's a week or 2 years. I mean, it's been 2 years. So, and it's, I believe in shopping. That's what I do, I'm sure we get wine sent to us, but it's not, the wine that's sent to us is for you, the consumer, that we open on camera and we taste them. But
You expect more and you deserve more.
exactly, and so the consumer, you deserve that. So yeah, so I guess what I'm saying is that you need to be really careful when you shop. I mean, and so there's a lot of value here in what you're watching right now, DenverWineGuys.com, because we recommend wines that, we're being very serious about what we're talking about, and you can take it to the bank, what we're talking about, because we're honest, we're giving our real opinion, not getting paid for this, and we put ourselves out there, and that's the way we want to do it. And I expect all the stores, wine salespeople, anybody who sees this video, is that you have to be honest to the consumer. And if your consumer is a retail store or a restaurant, you have to be honest and direct, and don't try to pull something over on somebody, because you know what? Because when you do that,
They'll lose respect for you.
it'll
and your
come back.
establishment.
It'll come back and bite you. You know where, right?
Right.
If we aren't honest on our show about what we do, it's going to come back to us. We have to be honest.
And we're not.
Everybody has to be honest. So if you're not sure about something in a store,
Then
just say,
say-
I don't know.
I'll get back to you. I'll find the answer.
Exactly. But for now, let's try this bottle for
Right.
that steak you're having tonight.
Right.
Not this one, because you know what? I don't know. So just, and that's, it's not a big rant. It's a little rant, right? And so I think that's that's all I have to say. Just for stores, I challenge stores to be honest and to give good customer service. That's all.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel much better after talking about this. And I think Keith got it off his chest, huh? Did you get that off your chest?
No, not really. There's more there, but that's another show. It's like a 10-part show, I think. I think my blood pressure's up too. But yeah. So anyhow, be a good consumer. Ask questions and ask for the wines that we talk about here on DenverWineGuy.com. And
'Cause
go
you
on.
can take it to the bank.
Exactly, and go online and buy them if you have to. You can't find them. You know what? Go online to the winery and have it shipped to your door. So if that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. But you can always go to Park Avenue Wines and Spirits and get good customer service there.
3480 Park Avenue West.
Exactly. So
Buying-
for now, what?
I was just going to say off the I-25 next to Coors Field. but
Exactly,
hey.
here in Denver. So we have wine in front of us. We haven't even taken one sip.
Oh, I have. I've been drinking wine.
Have you?
Ranting.
Ranting.
But this is my ranting friend, Keith. I'm
this
Brian.
and this is Brian. And We are
DenverWineGuys.
.com.
Hey.
Thanks.
Thanks.
See,
We'll see you.
See you again.